We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
Ooh, cinnamony holiday coffee. Good morning, tubers. Trying out the Starbucks Holiday Blend. Ground coffee for the Keurig. Oh, that smells heavenly. Be back in just a moment to give you my thoughts on this coffee that I picked up yesterday on the day after Christmas holiday sales. All right, everybody. Put in my packet of sugar in the raw. Give you my thoughts on this coffee. Hey, God. Okay. I can definitely taste the cinnamon. Taste a little bit of nutmeg in there. Maybe a tad of pumpkin spice. But the one thing I can't get past is that Starbucks bitterness. They need to do something about that. I know a lot of you guys out there that are Starbucks fans love that flavor. The really bold Starbucks flavor that borders on the bitterness is definitely in this coffee. And that's not a good thing because this is actually sold as a medium roast coffee. To me, medium roast coffee should not have that extra bold flavor like pretty much every cup of Starbucks coffee has. In all fairness, let's give it another sip here. I have to say it grows on you. It's got a hint of a little bit of something else in there, maybe like the combination of the nutmeg, the pumpkin spice, and I think, let me see what else it said it had. Holiday blend. Maybe just a tad of sugar in there as well, because you can tell that they're trying, at least, to make it less bitter, but it still comes off on as that bold flavor. So I would give it maybe about a 3 or a 4 in my book. It's not the greatest coffee. I know a lot of others like that kind of coffee, so you guys can hear my voice. I am really hoarse this morning. Let me go ahead and get some breakfast. Not sure what we're going to get to today, but we'll try to make it interesting for you. Talk to you guys in a few minutes. All right, tubers, it is a little after 11, and this is officially going to be my last piece of junk food for the season. This is the last piece of sweet potato pie that Mom made, and she said she was a little upset the way it came out. I think it tastes good.
Okay, that's good.
Why? What didn't you like about it?
It's not smooth enough. I needed more milk.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it still tastes good.
Well,
I mean,
because I didn't exactly know what a pound of sweet potatoes were. I just did 2 cups, 8 ounces, 16 ounces equals a pound.
yeah, see, Dad thought it was perfect, too.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Yep.
Me, too. Mom, you're just a little too picky when it comes to your baked goods.
Well, it didn't come out as well as the ones I did at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
With my brother.
All right, I'll have to give you that. The ones at Thanksgiving were a little bit more moist, but there's still nothing wrong with this pie.
Well, that's good.
Dad's shaking his head here.
I'm glad. He didn't have the other one, so he had no comparison.
That's true. Put a little bit of Ready Whip on there. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Mom and I are heading over to Hampton. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into over there. And immediately when Mom has food out, here's Milo.
Yep.
What are you doing, Milo? You're not going to want any of this. This is raw chicken. I wouldn't feed you raw chicken.
No way.
Hang on, I heard him meow.
He did.
What? Well,
He thinks he's getting.
what do you think you're getting?
Well, chicken's his favorite, but not raw chicken.
I don't know. That's a good question. Can you feed raw chicken to a cat? Look at the way, this is what he does every day. When Mom's cooking something, he rubs against her, meows, just generally sucks up. Sorry, Milo, you're going to have to wait. You've had a lot of food. You've had 3 rounds of treats this morning, too.
Uh-oh.
All right, tubers, I'm going to pause this vlog. Let me eat the last piece of my sweet potato pie. Talk to you guys on the flip side. That's too.
All right, tubers, get in more. There we go. Mom and I are heading over to Hampton right now. It's a little tricky to film in here. I'm not used to filming a selfie in the Buick, so trying to make it work. It's about 53 degrees right now, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, so we should have a nice day to walk, and we couldn't think of anything else better to do. It's pretty slow right now this time of year. You know, everybody's still kind of in the holiday mood, pretty much until after New Year's. Probably everybody's drunk.
I hope not.
I seriously, no, please do not drink and drive. And I have not had a drop. Neither of us have for days. No. You don't drink anyway.
No, for a long time.
That's right. Well, we're going to head up there. I'm going to pause the vlog and I'll start filming again when we get up there. Talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers. So here we are crossing the modern Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel. It's about 11:45 to noon, so 11:45 to 12, and traffic seems pretty light. The clouds are very high and thin, and the fact that it's in the 50s makes it an altogether pleasant experience. Generally, the traffic's not usually too bad around on this bridge, though there are times like around 6:30, 7 in the morning where it can be bumper to bumper, and that's because there's so many military people that live in this area. A lot of them travel to work early in the morning, whereas most areas of the country, I would say rush hour is probably between, 7 and 9 or 8 and 9. Around here, it's usually between 6 and 8, and the heaviest part's usually between 6 and 7. But that's what happens when you live in a military area. It's a pretty trip over this bridge. I always like looking out at the water. Got quite a few boats out right now. Usually along the edges here, you can see fishermen. Though, of course, not now. It looks a little too cold, and there are a few white caps.
And the Navy base is over there.
Yeah, the Navy base is to your right over there.
Biggest Navy base, I think, in the world.
You guys can see it a little bit there.
Yes, that part.
It's about the best I can give you.
Hard to see because all the boats are gray and
there we go.
the water's kind of gray.
Yeah, but we're having fun. This is a really nice drive. We do this maybe a couple times a month. Go up to the thrift stores here. You guys have seen it before, but I figured for those of you that are just coming to my channel, because I've gotten quite a few new subscribers recently, give you a little sneak peek at the tunnel as well, and that's coming up here in just a minute. Well, there are a few boats out there, not too bad. Let me go ahead and pause this, and I'll go ahead and start again when we get to the tunnel. All right, here we go through the tunnel again. This is the modern Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel, installed in 1992 when they put the highway in.
Belly of the beast.
Yeah, I swear that if you look up top, it looks like you're going in a ship. You're looking like you're going in the hull of a ship, but it's not. Woo! And it's really bright as you first get into the tunnel. Oh, actually, look. Oh, wow. They actually replaced the lights. It looks like they changed out all of the older lights and put in LEDs. Very cool. The old orangey lights, I can't remember what they call them. They're like sodium lights, I think they were. And you can tell they replaced them with modern LEDs. Very interesting. The tunnel is a lot brighter now than it was. And my automatic lights came on. Not a very long tunnel, especially at 60 miles an hour. I mean, you get through it in, about a minute and a half. Coming out the other side of the belly of the beast. Ah! And here we are. We are now in Hampton. All right, all right, tubers. Let me go and pause the vlog. See what the rest day brings. Talk to you guys, hopefully, after I get some goodies at the thrift store. All right, so we're at the Youth Challenge thrift store. I see Mom's looking at Christmas stuff.
I don't see a price on it.
You can always go up and ask them. It's Ashley here today. I'm sure she'll give you a good deal. Stuff's probably, I would think it's marked down now that it's after Christmas.
I don't know. Well, what does it say?
That's a pretty plate.
Oh,
Oh, that's probably it. It's a little table there. But I didn't see anything in the computer section, so... What do you think? Do you like this?
I was looking at it.
Peace?
I don't know what I do with it.
What does it say? Peace, good, Noel, and joy. What does it say on the back? Who makes
Will
it?
to men.
See what it says.
Made in China.
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
It's still pretty,
It
though.
is nice, but the thing is, do I really need it?
I know, right? It's the same thing for me, too. Like, I like this Home for the Holidays mug, but what in the world would I do with it?
And it's small.
Let's see, who makes that? Potpourri Press. Made in Korea, 1989. That could have some value. Very interesting.
Chip and dip or something.
I would say so.
My problem is, where do I have room for it?
I know, we have all these wants, but they're not needs, and we don't have a lot of room. Winter in the Country, the old grist mill. It reminds me of the old mill up near where my uncle lives. A great restaurant. Isn't that a pretty scene? Alright guys, nothing here, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog, and I'll talk to you guys when I actually find something. Alright everybody, so we're at another thrift store. This is Village Thrift, and Christmas decorations are 75% off. And Mom's looking around. You find anything else?
Not really.
She hasn't really found anything she wants, because, like I've said in previous vlogs, we just have too much Christmas decorations right now. I mean, they got some cool looking things here. Little sleigh with the reindeer candle set. Oh, isn't that precious? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and it looks like it lights up too. That is really cool. I just wish we actually needed some stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, I got to show you guys the coolest thing. I'm thinking about buying this. That is pretty.
Over the garage?
All right, let me show you guys this. I'm thinking about getting this because it's just too cool. The Jetsons Christmas special from 1985. You think I should get it?
How much is it?
Like, probably be like 25 cents with the discount. Yeah, we'll do that. But you guys can see they got a whole bunch of stuff left. So if you're ever in Hampton, Hampton, definitely check it out. Hopefully help them get rid of a lot of their Christmas stuff. It's 75% off. And, yeah, what's this? Oh, that's cute. A little Christmas breakfast tray. You don't usually get to see a lot of those. Well, I think Mom's out ready to go, so we're going to head out, see what the rest of the day brings. Talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, everybody, so it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Haven't had too much luck today. We're actually in BJ's right now over here in Hampton. Got a few mice, and that was about it. I'm not that surprised, because being that it's right after Christmas, all the stores are cleaned out. And I'm telling you, we not only went here to BJ's, we went to Big Lots, we went to, what was that other store, Marshall's and stuff, all cleaned out. Their Christmas stuff is totally gone. So when I tell you guys, you got to shop for your Christmas items the day after Christmas, you can believe it, because the day after Christmas, which is today, everything is totally cleaned out. So Mom and I were spending a lot of time over here today, so probably going to wind up eating at Denny's, I think. Denny's is one of my absolute favorite restaurants to eat at, and the only one that's even remotely close to us is over here in Hampton, and I always get the moon over my hammy. And I'll go ahead and show you guys that when it comes. Probably going to eat in the next half an hour or so. Then we finally have to get our walk-in, so I hope you guys are doing great, really enjoying the holidays. Let me go ahead and pause this vlog. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, here's something I gotta let you know about. If you're like me, you like some American cheese every once in a while. Now, Land O'Lakes makes the best American cheese out there, but there is a difference in quality between the stuff that you get in the case like this and the stuff that they actually cut for you at the deli. Believe it or not, the Land O'Lakes American cheese at the deli is much, much better. You see how that's kind of got a waxy hue to it? Very similar to like the Kraft singles, which oddly enough are sitting right underneath. So if you guys are into American cheese, it's always better to get it fresh sliced at the deli. Just wanted to give you guys a little top tip there, which I'll probably be going over there now. I think the deli in this one is right over there. So if you're ever into American cheese like I am, stay away from the one in the case and go to the deli and have them cut it for you fresh. You'll be much happier with it. Talk to you guys. Okay, so we're leaving BJ's with one item, and it's an item that you really can't do without, right?
Yeah.
And that is a whole ton of Scott's toilet paper. What do we got here? This is how many? 36 rolls of 1100 single ply, because we always use single ply, right? And how much was it total for
So
that?
I had a $3 coupon also. It was 20. Came to a little over 20.
That's a great deal, isn't it? All right, so we're going to head out. We're finally going to go get something to eat because I'm getting pretty hungry. All right, we'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers, so I just left the Goodwill distribution center. Got a few good items that I will show you a little bit later. And Mom was yelling at me from the other side of the lot. Tell them what you were trying to do.
Oh, well, I went to Aldi, which was there. I needed orange juice. I didn't want to go to Goodwill, so I decided to walk around the parking lot, get extra steps in, and then I saw Matt coming out. And I don't have the key to his car, so I can't go in his car.
So she figured out, might as well get some extra steps. What'd you buy at Aldi?
Orange juice and fruit bars.
Okay, cool. We're going to head back to the car. You can see my Buick right at the end of the row here. And I'm getting hungry. How about you?
A little bit.
Time to head over to Denny's and get a nice meal and then actually get our walk-in for today. All right, tubers, talk to you guys shortly. All right, so here we are at Denny's. They are really understaffed. Either that or they're too busy. Probably a little bit of both. Still got some sunlight out, but not for too much longer. It's actually getting pretty late in the day. I think it's about 2:30, 3 o'clock right now. We're going to go and order our food and hopefully get at least a little bit of a walk-in today. I don't know if we're going to be getting... Whoa. I don't know if we're going to be getting a full hour-long exercise in, but we're going to try. I know I've gotten about 12,000 steps right now. Mom, I'll have to ask her what she's got. Probably like 7,000 or 8,000 because I was doing the march in place this morning. So we'll go ahead and pause this. I'll snap a couple of pictures of what we decide to eat. I don't know if I'm actually going to video it or not. It's just too noisy in here right now, but I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, so Mom's trying the loaded potato soup that they have here. You gonna have another bite?
I have another bite with the potato.
I'm letting her have some of mine.
It's very good. I'm not a soup eater either.
I know. What would you say? What do you taste the most in that?
Kind of like the cheese and the bacon.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially the bacon. They've loaded up with bacon, and I'm not usually a big bacon fan.
I like the flavor of the bacon though.
I do too. It's crispy.
Very good.
Yep, very crispy, and the bacon itself doesn't taste fake. Like it's not like those Bako bits that you usually find. Bacon. Well, I think I got a winner here from Mom. She should have ordered one herself,
right?
I
have another bite.
She's stealing all my soup. Look at this.
I'm stealing the soup.
Oh my gosh.
The only soup I usually love is she crab, but this is really good.
I'm telling you, Dad used to get this all the time, and IHOP has a variant of this, but it's nowhere near as fresh. The food here is really, really good.
It is.
What are you looking at?
Very good. It's excellent.
If you look at the soup. All right, I'm going to go devour this, and then I'm going to eat the rest of my meal, and we'll get on with our walk, I should say, right?
Yep.
Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, tubers. Just leaving Denny's. Mom's back there. She had to put a few things away. She actually got some loaded potato soup for Dad. It's a really good deal. $4 for a bowl of that.
Yeah, it was good.
Wouldn't you say?
That was really a good deal. He'll love it.
Yeah, he will. My dad...
He's a soup Nazi. He's like the other...
Yeah, exactly. Like from Seinfeld. He and I both love soup. We're going to take a walk over here where the shops are instead. So let me bring you guys along. These are going to be the shops over in Hampton. There's a big strip mall right near where Town Center is that they're doing a lot of revitalization on. So let me turn you guys around and show you what's up. All right, tubers. So... we're walking over this way. This is the old Title Max, which I think before that, they used to be the Casual Male XL. And now it's nothing at the moment.
Well, you used to get stuff, the one in Virginia Beach there.
Yeah, I used to have to buy it there.
Not anymore.
Thank God. Never again. No more big clothes for this person. It's kind of really messy here right now because what they're doing is they're trying to put in a Kroger marketplace over here. We just read that on the sign. So when we get a little bit closer, I'll show you what's going on. But all this stuff over here is new. Even that At Home has only been here, what, maybe a year or so.
No, I think last time we were here wasn't even home.
No, it was because last Christmas we were searching for decorations there. Remember?
Okay.
Yep. So here's the typical clothing and shoe donation box. You got to watch out for those. There's a whole story about those, I could tell you. And here is the Red Lobster. So let me go ahead and pause this, show you what we're going to do once we get a little closer. All right, so I just looked at the sign because I couldn't remember the name. This is the Riverdale Shopping Center. And this is more towards like the, what would you call it? Like towards the, I guess it would be the southern side of Hampton. Actually more like bordering Newport News. But there's a Planet Fitness right here. I've been very bad. I have not gone to the gym in a while. Mainly because I just don't like the atmosphere, right? I mean, you told me you're not a big gym fan either. Yeah, see, I'm not... It's okay for working out like on the real cold winter days, but other than that, it's just not that fun. Ooh, look! Pika Pika in the Fiat! Pika Pikachu! That's funny. But here we go. Here's the Planet Fitness. Now, there used to be a very good Chinese buffet we used to eat here before we lost the weight. I don't know if do you remember?
What was it? Was it here?
It was right over here near where the post office was. It used to be a satellite post office over here.
I can remember. This has changed a lot.
It has. It definitely has. And for the better, too, because for a long time this was like totally empty. Planet Fitness up here. That's Dad and I are actually members, but we don't have the what they call it, the gold membership. So we can only go to the local one. Yeah, we only have the basic membership. Red level, I think they call it. Got a nail place right here and extensions. Lee Nails and Spa. This was the Chinese place. I can look inside and see. This was the Chinese food place. Special hours. Okay. This is the post office, so it is still open. They just changed on the facade. Very cool. You see it's a pretty busy day here today. What's going on up here? This is Wagner, Bakula, and Retina. Is it a gallery? I don't know what this is. Enhancing Lives. Oh, it's like an employment agency. We're going to head into At Home. Just want to give you guys a quick sneak peek of this up-and-coming Riverdale shopping center. Go ahead and pause the vlog, and I'll talk to you guys when my hands thaw out. Alright, tubers, so I thought I'd check and see what was in these dumpsters. You never know. Sometimes companies can throw away computer items. A lot of this faux wood siding here. Belts. It looks like a sectional or just a chair, probably from one of the shoe places here. An old stroller. But if you ever have anything like this, it's always good to check it out. You never know what you can find. This looks like mostly construction junk. Got some good wood there for burning. Looks like an old fence somebody took down. Got an old speaker there. Actually, these are door panels. Probably from something like an old Ford truck or something. Wow. I wonder if those would be good, but you can see they're getting kind of rusted, so they've probably been outside for a while. If I got them when they put them in there fresh, those probably would have been good to take. See what else they got. Nothing much. Some old, nasty-looking carpet. Probably been down for years. Ugh. Look at all the gunk on that. Some beer bottles. Apparently other people have been using this other than the owners. But, yeah, that's about it. So nothing good today. Mom went into At Home, so I'm going to go ahead and follow her. Talk to you guys shortly. All right, everybody, just a quick announcement. I'm in At Home, formerly Garden Ridge, and this is why I don't buy furniture here. Look at how cheap this is. The handle is just turning around. It's supposed to be staying in one place. And when you shut this door, it goes in. That's because the little shim down here is really cheap. Not even wood, it's like a plastic material, and you can see over time it's worn away. So basically this door here doesn't stop where it's supposed to. The other one still works fine. But yeah, that's why I'm very reluctant to buy furniture from places like this. You can see underneath it's just like really cheap particle board. So just fair warning to you, if you're looking for good furniture, go to a legitimate, 100% legitimate furniture store. Something like in our area, Grand Furniture. Stay away from this stuff. And of course, the stuff from Walmart, too. Alright, tubers. Back home. This is going to be the last part of this vlog. Show you guys what I picked up today. First of all, I picked up some memory. And most of this is from the Goodwill Distribution Center. They didn't have any static-free bags, so I had to settle for this. This is just a CD case. So, got a few sticks of DDR3 memory. This is 2 gigs of PC3 1066U. I think that's pretty much what they all are. That one was a Samsung brand. This is a Matsumi or Matsushita. Again, PC3 10600U. And I think this is exactly the same. The latency might be different because this one has the chips on both sides, whereas this one only has it on the one side. But they'll all still function. I paid, I think, $5 a piece for those, so not too bad for DDR3 memory. Picked up, you can see in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Logitech B100 full-size corded mice. Got these for $4 a piece. Brand new, sealed. You can see it's still got the seal on there. Not a bad deal. A lot of my customers like having brand new mice, and I like to be able to provide those when I can. You guys can pause the video if you want to read the information about it, but just your basic mouse. No hassle, no software, smooth cursor control, and designed for left or right hand use, which always gets me because they're not like they're biased towards one or the other. It's not like there's an extra curve on the left for right-handed people or the right for left-handed people. So, you know what, that's just kind of a selling gimmick. But I got to give them kudos. If they can get away with it, hey, more power to them. Then I got 5 Dvi cables. Nothing super special here, though at the Goodwill Distribution Center, these are the cheapest ones you can get at $1.99 each. They are used, and a couple of them had some fading on them, just from the sun, probably being in the window, like you can see the coloring difference between these two. But you know what? For the price, that is perfectly fine. Most stores in my area, believe it or not, want to charge you $4 or $5 a pop for these things. Absolutely ridiculous. And a couple other things. Got some more mice here. This one's an IBM before they went to Lenovo. I paid, I think these were $3 each with 20% off, so they wound up being about $2.50 each. So that one's an IBM. This one's another IBM, albeit a newer one. You can tell that by the blue button versus the red and just the style of it. This has like a pressure pad, whereas that one's more your standard track scrolling. I can't even think of what they call them. The scroll button. Thank you. Scroll button. Ha 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 ha. And last but not least, just some cheap generic. This might be a Logitech. Let's see what this is. Yep. Just a Logitech MBZ98C mouse. And very last but not least, definitely not least, I thought this was pretty cool. We have Hanna-Barbera Superstars, A Jetsons Christmas Carol from 1985. The Christmas stuff was 75% off, so at 98 cents, the 75% off, plus Mom got another 20% off for being Senior's Day. We got this for about a dime. So actually, yeah, about a dime after tax, so not a bad deal at all. I don't know if it's even the right tape in there because you can see they taped it up. So that's going to be it, tubers. That's what I got today. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, everybody, so I'm just leaving the Sears at the New Market Mall here in Hampton, Virginia. This is going to be for the last time. It's very sad. This is American Icon that's closing. And probably by now a lot of you have seen the live stream I did from inside. Yeah, I don't know what to say. So many of these Sears are closing. I don't think we're really going to have any left, at least not much longer. It's the same thing with Kmart. As I said previously, the Kmart in Wellsville, New York is closing. That's only going to be open maybe for another month or so. This year, as you'll see if you watch the live stream I did, is pretty much cleared out at this point, at least on the second floor. The first floor, they still have a lot of the normal stock left, but the prices are still really high. Like I was looking at some of these boxer underwear, the boxer briefs. Was a 7-pack of Hanes that was 50% off, so that would have made it about $15 or $20. But that's not a great deal. I can go into Rose's and I can get the same pack for $10. So you got to be really careful. Just because they're going out of business doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a great deal on items. You really have to be an informed shopper. Well, Mom is waiting to get in the car. She's really cold. So let me go ahead and end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please check out that live stream. You know, just pay your homage to Sears since they're going out. They're probably not going to see another Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great week like I am. Please continue to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.